welcome to my first ever video and my first ever sketchbook tour. I really hope you're really excited to be a part of this and come on this journey with me. The sketchbook's quite chunky and I can't wait to get into it with you. Before we start, I just want to say a quick disclaimer that I think my art in general, and especially in the sketchbook, is catered to a bit of a more older audience and not really suitable for a younger audience. And trigger warning, there is also a lot of like blood references as well, so please be mindful of that going forward. Let's get into it. The sketchbook did not come like this. These both are both Pinterest references, and I painted them on myself onto the sketchbook. This was like green acrylic paint, and then this is an alcohol marker and a Pinterest reference, and then I put the little like brat from like Charlie's album in the background. This was again another Pinterest reference, and this is like nail polish, so I had that like sort of like shiny, like more like sort of physical effect that you could like touch. And this sketchbook, this sticker is from a pride event that I went to, and these sort of like bumpy stickers are from like a random craft shop. This also, I made this was gonna be a bracelet, but it didn't work out at all, so I just attached this little thing to add to it. This little thing as well, oh, not that, but I'm not sure if you can see it. It's this little this little like sort of lemon thing was from was from a bead making thing that my friend gave me, and it's Soul of the Rift. You should totally check them out here on YouTube. They make very awesome and very cool art, and yes, I put it on here as well. Before I say any more random stuff, let's get into it. This is from another Christmas gift from a friend, and this sketchbook spread, I did not do this chronologically. I started this at like the end and then went over it because I thought I made something really ugly and I didn't like it, and so I covered it up. It was a Valentine's Day around here, so if you see a lot of like Valentine's Day mentions in like the collages, that'd be why. And then there's a lot of Taylor Swift stickers. I like Taylor Swift a lot, so you'll be seeing her a lot in this sketchbook. Here's the next spread. I think it's worth mentioning that I watched Jennifer's Body right as I was making this sketchbook. There's a lot of references to that film in this book because I'm just obsessed with the aesthetic and the sort of vibe of the whole film, and Megan Fox. And then this was the first thing I did in this sketchbook. The line art is kind of weird because I used a fine liner that was bigger. I couldn't find the one I normally use, so it ended up being thicker. I still like how it turned out, but it's kind of weird, like especially like on the nose. I feel like it stands out a lot because like thick black line art. And I love putting like random things in the background that I'm just like thinking about. And the green, I love how like the red sort of like matches. Here's the next one. I love texture as well in sketchbooks so much. I love ring pops. In my current sketchbook right now, I have a whole spread dedicated to ring pops, trying to get like all the colors, but this was just the blue one that I had, and this is a push pop as well. This is a photo I was going to use for something, but it turned out so badly that I just covered it in glitter glue and put lyrics over the front. And this sketchbook, I don't know why I keep saying sketchbook, this collage is not great. It kind of turned out kind of muddy because it's kind of paper, but I thought the Who's Dead was really funny, so I kept it in here. This is another song lyric, but it's not Taylor Swift. It's We Hug Now by Sydney Rose, like the bridge that was like going viral, and I really liked it. I just did like a random like sketch and then I like fixed it up because I really liked it. This is not a real page. This is I had to print it out and like photocopy the back because I still really liked it, but there's something on the back that I couldn't use anymore. And these are fortunes that I got, like me and my friends got on like my birthday from fortune cookies, and this was the moon. This was the moon that I saw on my birthday from a real photo, so I drew it. This is another song. This is Baby Queen. This is the song Dover Beach, and then I saw this heart record on Pinterest and I really liked it, so I drew it. Here's the next one. This is another random thing I saw on Pinterest that I thought was really funny, and I liked how this cup turned out on the fingers. I think they're really cool. This was originally a double yellow page spread, but I think it kind of looked bad and I didn't like it, so I changed it. So some of these random elements are like a weird color because they were yellow, and then I put blue over them. And I love this. I'm obsessed with doing comics like this where you see like a snapshot of like two people and what they're looking at. I think that's so cool in like art, and I love doing that. I also love how their top matches this cup. I don't remember if I did that on purpose. I think I might have. This is like a random filler page that I'm not that happy with. I'm not really sure what it is or what's happening. I think I really wanted to use this blue, but then I don't really know if it worked out. And this is another Valentine's Day. I think this was on Valentine's Day where this is from, and then it's like a pink sort of themed spread. I love this like holographic thing from like a package that I got. I think that's very, very cool. This is another Jennifer's Body, not spread because I guess it's just one page, but another quote from the film, and this is in watercolor paper. I was really struggling to get the likeness of like Megan Fox, and I don't think I achieved it at any point, but I still really liked it. And this is like acrylic paint, and this is watercolor, and this is another random collage. It's from like a television magazine, so it's a lot of like Thursdays and stuff, and I love the "Can you feel it breaking and burning?" I thought that was very, very cool. These are more Pinterest reference things. There's like a black page, and I love how the black matches. I can't really explain what's happening in any of them because I'm not really sure. It's just like a bunch of random stuff. I sort of also use, for this spread, I also kind of use my sketchbook like a diary. I mean, more this page than this one. And so I just like write a bunch of random stuff that had like this rainbow background, and then I just went back over it with more random stuff. And then this is from the pool scene from Jennifer's Body. It's like upside down. So where they're like sat at the pool, and I thought it was just really cool. So it's like little like less realistic versions of them, and it's quite orange. So this page so I have like a Java calligrapher in the background, and they have like different textures and stuff that I really, really liked. This is again the same pool scene, but I was really struggling to get it right. So this was like the first one before this other one. I didn't really like her head, so I just took it out and then I covered the background with more gory elements. And this is another Taylor Swift song, and again sort of like matching gory different elements. I love how the purple and the blue sort of goes together on this page. And these are two outfits that I just loved on Pinterest. I just thought they were really cool. I think the shading is a bit too purple on this side, but I still really like it. This tape is actually glow in the dark tape that I cut out. That's why it's so like fluorescent in this light. And I love the two. I love the mismatching boots. And I also couldn't be bothered to draw their heads, so I just drew like different like things like strawberries and a stop sign. And I love the real well, not real, but I love the like the stickers in their bag. I think that's very cool. This is just the back of this page that I didn't really do anything with, and this is a juice box from my friend's house that I was delicious, and I used that same like fluorescent tape, and then I guess I just put random orange stuff in the background. I still love collage so much as still later in the sketchbook, so I just wrote this. I'm not not really sure. And more Taylor Swift lyrics, and my first drawing of Taylor Swift in this sketchbook from the Fortnite music video. I think it kind of looks like her, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's not a lot of pencil in this sketchbook. I don't really enjoy working in pencil. I sort of enjoy doing the whole thing in one, like line art, drawing, sketches, markers, painting, like in the same thing rather than just doing sketches. So my sketchbook's kind of like a project rather than like sketches. This, I don't really know what this is. I really enjoy Lucasade Sports. I just love them. And I wanted to use something with this, but I guess I never really did anything with it, I guess, and just sort of left it like that. And then this is a similar sort of page that I did nothing with. It's again another Jennifer's Body quote, and there was like a thing on Pinterest of like a bunch of different screen grabs from the film that I wanted to do, but I guess I just didn't finish it. And this is lyrics from Hot to Go by Chapel Roan, and then this is another Pinterest reference, and then I just used I just colored it in with highlighters because I thought it looks really cool and I really like the aesthetic. And this is again a bit more random. I just watched New Girl for the first time and I loved it so much. I haven't finished watching the whole thing, but I really liked like the first 2 seasons. And so this is like this is on watercolor paper, and this is a real daffodil, I think is what the file's called. And so that's like the intro, and that's like the quote from one of the episodes that she breaks for birds and she rocks polka dots. This flower has kind of done weird stuff under the tape, but I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. This is also a good place to mention that I love Dan and Phil, and this is a full spread just of amazing Phil, and this is from their Halloween video when he's dressed as a crayon. And I love like the designs in the shirt and like the wrinkles in the shirt, and this is one of his like tour outfits with like the pink and blue and his glasses. Neither of them look like him at all, but I love him so much. And I actually saw them on their Terrible Influence tour, which is coming up in a second. This is, I'm not really sure what this is either. I guess I just sort of left this. And then this is another sort of Taylor Swift spread. I was like practicing side profiles. I think my side profiles have really improved, and I think I'm pretty okay at drawing them now. This is another page that I just never did anything with. And this, I love this blue spread so much. This is a song by Toabird called Drain Me, and these are all random Pinterest references that I thought went along with the lyrics. And this is I went to the VIP and I met Dan and Phil, and so this is my VIP photo card, and I don't know why I ripped it when they showed on Twitter, and that you can just like open it. Well, they didn't show it on Twitter, but people were saying that you can just open it, which I know you can, because it's just like a little like seal there, but oh well. And I love this background so much. I think it's so cute. I love the TVs, and it says like tits at the top, and I just love that. This is what I was gonna mention before, was that when you use like sort of like darker kind of paper, it not like darker paper, but just like paper rather than like something with like a vinyl sort of like covering, it sort of gets weird and gets muddy, but I still really like it. And this is another quote from Jennifer's Body, and it has like the mirror scene, and I really love the way the mirror turned out. And yeah. Oh, I thought this was the last spread, but it's not. And this is a comic of me and my friends that I really liked. I love how the shading came out and like the lighting on their faces, and that's all us doing a high five. And I think I maybe should have done something with the white in the background, but I didn't. So this is one of the second to last spreads. I think I was gonna do more with this, but then I didn't finish it. But you can see the little face poking through as a little thing for what's coming up on the next page. This is With the Eye by Hosier, and so this is going to be the final spread. It's something I'm really pleased with. I'm so pleased with how this background turned out. I love everything about this spread so much. I love the comic. I love these little flowers. I couldn't figure out how to make their face look normal, so I just removed it, and then, which is a running theme in my sketchbooks. And then so I just put more lyrics in there, and I love the more lyrics and the way the background turned out so much. And this back cover is another Charlie XCX song. I think it's the same song. Well, there wasn't really a song on the front, but same sort of vibe. I colored this in with alcohol markers, but it doesn't really show up at all. It really sort of just blended into the background, but that's okay. Thank you so much for coming with me on this sketchbook tour. I had so much fun sharing it and showing you. Please subscribe if you want to see more sketchbook tours and more videos. I want to make more videos in the future, and please like and comment. I have more sketchbooks that I could show you, or I could do more draw with me's. If you'd want to see that, I'd love it. Please just comment anything that you'd love to see, and I'll try and do it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.